Nokia was once the king of mobile phones. At its peak, the company controlled over 40% of the global phone market. Its devices were everywhere. Then, one decision changed everything. A mistake that would eventually wipe out roughly $52 billion in value and allow competitors to take over the future. So how did the world's largest phone company lose the smartphone war? In the early 2000s, Nokia seemed unstoppable. Its phones were reliable, affordable, and sold across nearly every country on Earth. Models like the Nokia 3310 became legendary. Millions trusted the brand. For many people, Nokia was not just a phone company. It was the phone company. Year after year, sales continued growing. The company appeared untouchable. But beneath the surface, a new threat was beginning to emerge. While Nokia dominated traditional mobile phones, the industry was quietly changing. Consumers wanted more than calls and text messages. They wanted internet access, applications, cameras, and touchscreens. Competitors began experimenting with new ideas. Inside Nokia, however, decision-making became slow. Different teams disagreed on strategy. The company continued improving old products while the market started moving in a new direction. The warning signs were there. Then came 2007. Apple introduced the iPhone. Many industry leaders initially dismissed it. The device was expensive. It lacked some features common at the time. But Apple was not competing on specifications. It was changing the entire user experience. The touchscreen interface felt revolutionary. Applications became central. Software became more important than hardware. And that changed everything. Nokia's biggest problem was not hardware. It was software. The company's Symbian operating system struggled to keep up. Developers preferred easier platforms. Consumers wanted smoother experiences. Yet Nokia continued relying on outdated systems. Internal bureaucracy slowed innovation. Projects became difficult to execute. By the time the company fully recognized the threat, competitors had already gained momentum. The market was changing faster than Nokia could react. Over the next few years, Nokia's market share collapsed. Apple continued growing. Samsung expanded rapidly. Consumers moved toward modern smartphone ecosystems. Nokia's dominance disappeared. The company attempted multiple recovery strategies, but the gap kept widening. In 2013, Microsoft acquired Nokia's phone business. It marked the end of an era. However, Nokia itself survived. Today, the company focuses primarily on telecommunications infrastructure. Nokia did not fail because it lacked money or talent. It failed because it underestimated how quickly an industry could change. In business, success can create confidence, but confidence can become complacency. And sometimes, the biggest risk is believing that what works today will work forever.